3, 2, 1, go.
All right, what's up, you Twinkie Twiddlers? Welcome to the Good Enough Show, the show that is slightly above average, or some might say, good enough. We are tattoo artists located at some shop in a state, probably somewhere, most likely in the U.S.
Okay, real quick, I forgot to introduce who we were. That's me. I'm Cody. Hi. That's Luis, and that's Seth. Okay, you're all cut up. Back to the video. Bye.
And we're going to be talking about tattoo-related subjects, just tattoos in general. So we're going to be doing
tattoos.
A lot of tattoo talk. Tattoo talk, pretty much. So today we're going to be talking about tattoos in entertainment. Be it tattoos of celebrities or tattoos on celebrities. And we're going to start with this fucking gem.
A really good gem.
A gem, my man, of Twilight.
Twilight on the Michelin Man.
Twilight on fucking straight up a marshmallow.
Looks at Dean Martin.
Dude, look at, what does he look like? What does Lautner look like?
Looks like Shark Boy grown up.
Oh, God. I don't remember him being...
I know who he looks like.
Dean Martin.
Steve Buscemi.
He was like a homeless
Holy
woman.
fuck, he does.
Robert Pattinson looks like Steve Buscemi.
He looks like Steve Buscemi if he was homeless.
Steve Buscemi looks homeless.
You're right. Fair enough.
Crazy ass. Crazy
fair
ass.
enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like when he did the field goal thing.
She's probably the less shitty looking one, the least shitty looking one out of all three of them. But if we're talking Steve Buscemi tattoos, he's a good one.
He's good.
He's a good one.
What I want to know is, why are these guys in color and she's black and white?
Because she's that pale.
Oh.
Okay, so...
She's that pale regardless.
Her skin
Is
tone
her
is white.
is her face distorted?
Because it's fat?
Because this is a very lumpy leg.
I think so, but I mean, look how lumpy this part is, and that looks almost like fine. The neck and stuff?
So you think her face is distorted, period?
I mean, I don't know, because over here you got a little lump going in. So I do think the lump has a lot to do with it.
There's too much shadow on this side.
She looks like the bitch from the Scary Stories thing where the spider comes out of her face.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
A little bit.
She has too much shade right here. It kind of makes her face lumpy. I don't think the design was lumpy, but I think the way they shaded it did.
Okay, also, are we going to talk about how they're completely faced the wrong way?
Yeah.
I can't get past her jaw. I'm
That's
stuck.
She's straightforward. If we just do this and it's just them, it's faced the wrong way.
He's looking at his ear canal.
Yeah.
He's straight up dissecting his ear.
I wonder what you're thinking.
What is what's this part of the body right here? What is that? Yeah.
That's your neck. That's a part of your neck.
I know what a neck is, but I mean
This?
It's a part of your neck.
Yeah.
That's a tendon.
Why is it so predominant right there? It looks
because he's straining to fart. Like something's wrong
Well,
with him.
maybe he's just trying to break his fucking neck because he's doing this. I mean,
It looks
whenever you do that, you can feel it.
That looks like the B-movie version of Brokeback Mountain's poster.
It looks like if an ant was on there, it'd be on a tightrope.
So it's like he's pretty much naked, and he's about to be naked.
He doesn't have lips.
Oh my God,
no.
he doesn't.
He does, but he's doing this.
It looks like he has an 8-ball in his mouth.
He looks
Okay,
like he's
then
about to
fuck it.
spit.
No,
he looks
go
like
back-
he's
no,
about
no,
to spit dick.
Go back to Brokeback Mountain then, because his lips are puckered up and he knows what's fixing to happen.
He goes.
Yeah.
He's just.
Is it okay that I've never seen Brokeback Mountain?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm not missing much.
You know what it's about though.
Yeah, Joker fuck Mysterio, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Next.
Next.
We're gonna move the fuck on.
We're moving on. Oh God, there's the gym right there.
This is a very well done portrait of Jimi Hendrix.
Okay. I like the purple they use in the back.
Why does he have Edward Scissorhands hair? Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's almost like if they would have done the shading good or better, like this, like the eyes and the nose and everything would probably look fine, but it literally just looks chewed up.
It looks like Edward Scissorhands in blackface.
Oh yeah, it does.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Why does it look like Jay-Z?
Holy shit! Fuck it. Jay-Z dressed up as Edward
It's
Scissorhands.
Jay-Z
That's what that
cosplaying
is.
as Edward
It's
Scissorhands.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh my god.
See, at first that tattoo was racist as hell, but now it's funny.
The lips and the nose are definitely Jay-Z.
Dude, holy shit.
I don't know. Okay, look, so me and Luis, like no shit. Me and Luis had this conversation not too long ago because there was a tattoo that I had seen where somebody wanted a afro on a mermaid.
Yes.
Okay. And now Luis did a tattoo with an afro and an angel. And it looked good. It was wavy. It was a lot of the stuff when I was doing my research to do different stuff because I was supposed to do the mermaid. And I remember that because they were going to try to give me a shot. So when I first started doing it, they were going to try to give me a shot to do it because it was like, well, it's black. You can't really fuck it up, you know. But the research that I did on it, a lot of ways that they do the afros and shit like that is that you'll have the little lines, like the little, like, kind of
like
frailed
little
hairs.
stragglers,
Yeah,
kinda?
coming off of it. So
Yeah.
it gives it a little bit of real kind of things going on. The person that I remember this happening to, it ended up just being a little ball. It looked like an 8-ball instead of hair.
Yeah.
So the way Luis did it, and that's the first thing out of my mouth when he said I did an angel, it was a cool little angel with an afro on his head. That's the first thing I asked, like, oh shit, how'd you do the hair? And I love the way he did it. I hated the way the other tattoo was done, but this is like they took the whole idea of the scragglers, but his whole fucking head is that.
It's a whole wig. It's a wig. It looks like a wig.
It looks like Edward Scissorhands.
It looks like a wig.
it looks like he's balding in about 90% of his head, and you can see through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And see, that's the other
Like
thing.
if the wind blows, you'd see his.
Well,
whole
but not
scalp.
only that,
He
he's
looks like
got
a
like
different version
Donald
of,
Trump fucking hair going because the
That's what I'm saying,
purple,
like, you
yeah,
know.
it's straight fucking through
No,
it.
he looks like a different version of that. You remember Angelica from the Rugrats?
Cynthia.
Her doll.
Yeah.
Her doll.
Yeah, he has better hair than Cynthia though, but I get what you're saying.
He has more hair.
I
get what you're
mean,
saying, I
he
get
might
what
be
you're saying.
Cynthia. Like,
Little Wayne looks like Cynthia.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
But no, I mean,
even though he's still the goat.
But
Bruno,
see,
you know?
this is my whole thing too. Like this person probably loved Jimi Hendrix music. You have
Oh,
went
sure.
You went as far as to get him tattooed on your face, and you ended up with Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
cosplaying as fucking Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those cases of they probably did not do their research on the artist, and they are not known for portraits.
I think they might have used the wrong reference photo.
They might have used a reference of Jay-Z.
I think so. I mean, it's.
It's Jay-Z. You
don't
said
know.
Jay-Z.
Like, where's
I
okay.
can't
Isn't-
remember Jimi Hendrix looking that much like Jay-Z.
He
Isn't
doesn't,
the
yeah.
headband like an iconic thing with him? Isn't
I
it like
mean-
the headband on his head and all that kind of shit? Isn't that iconic with Jimi Hendrix?
I mean, most cases.
I just
yeah.
feel like
But,
if I designed that and I can't even fucking do realism, I would know how to put his hair and I would know to put the scarf on his head and I would know to do certain things.
now-
and it that looks crazy to me.
In a lot of the ones that I did see, he didn't have his bandana or the thing.
Well, see, but that's what I remember. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Like you would
No,
always
I know
see him
exactly
with
what
that
you're talking about.
long ass scarf on his
Yeah.
head. But see,
A lot of
even-
them do have that on there, but a lot of them also didn't.
But I know the girl didn't go to him and go, "Hey, I want Jimi Hendrix,
But I want it to be Jay-Z.
but I want it to be Jay-Z cosplaying as Edward Scissorhands
we
because
do
that's what
that?
that fucking looks like."
Yeah. Can we do this, but completely different? Classic
Yeah,
cases
yeah.
of bullshit.
So Edward J. Hendrix right here.
Edward J. Hendrix. All right.
Let's see what
So
we got
next up we got.
Oh my god, I
Oh.
love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's very well done.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, that's killer.
It may not be
That's
everybody's cup of
fucking
tea, but it's
insane. Like if you get like this close up on it, it just looks like a picture of
Yeah.
it, dude.
Yeah, that's killer.
yeah.
I've seen realism for
It's
so
even got
long,
the drop shadows from his hair.
and I just it's just insane to fucking look at. It's just nuts.
Yeah, you definitely can tell the expression he was making with his face by the way he did his cheeks. I really like how he did the hair. It looks simple, but it's not.
Well, I mean, he has reflections of the lights from the movie that is going into his eyes.
Yeah, dude.
Like whoever the reference photo they used.
You know who did this?
No.
Well, the reference photo they used,
Well, props are
every aspect of that reference photo is in that tattoo.
Yeah, dude.
Every bit of it.
That's an insane fucking tattoo.
Yeah, even the lips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, it's incredible. And he looks sweaty.
Yeah.
His skin looks a little damp. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. That's great.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Now I haven't seen his. I feel like Ben Stiller's got a little bit bigger of a forehead.
Yeah.
Like it. No, take just for a second. It
I'm
looks like
with it.
this is, but this is a little.
Oh, okay. So like
know what
the
I'm
top of his head just moved in a little more.
And maybe that was done for placement.
I mean, it might have been, but it looks like it's on the top of his arm. So if anything, it could have just.
But I feel like Ben Stiller's got a bigger forehead. I mean, maybe
like a five head?
it looks a little squished.
Yeah.
I mean, it might just be because of the, angle of the picture.
Yeah.
it could.
Could also be that.
Do you think it would be wrong for an artist, and this goes for both of you, do you think it would be wrong for an artist if they're doing an image like that to scrunch it?
To change the face?
I mean, like it's
why?
his
Why?
head to make it fit somewhere. So
For
would
aesthetic reasons, maybe not.
do you think it would be?
I think if you're changing,
mean-
I think if you're changing design for aesthetic reasons, it's more acceptable. But if you change designs out of pure laziness, probably not. You know what I get by changing for pure laziness? You don't want to do this way, so you make it simpler.
Right, but at the same time, the only reason why I feel like yes, it's wrong is because if you went, say with him, if they did squish his head a little bit to make it fit,
Yeah.
what if you did it a little too much? And
Well-
then when you're done, it looks like he has a smashed fucking head.
Well, that's why a lot of people don't want to even tackle realism or like portrait style stuff because
You really
I mean,
think his head squished that much?
I don't.
because look
It
because,
just looks like it a tad bit.
because one thing off with say the little dip by the lip or like a nostril or something, you go like with just 1/2 millimeter off, and it's not going to look like that person.
Yeah.
You
His
know?
hairline does go up a little farther, but that could have been for the movie though.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's just from the movie. Look
Yeah.
up what was it, Zoolander?
Right.
Yeah.
Zoolander.
And like I said, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not at all. It from the picture, it looks like this part's a little longer,
It's a little too long.
and then this part's
Not
not
long
proportionate
enough.
with the rest of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks a little funny.
I mean,
It's a fucking killer ass tattoo.
The
I'm not
only-
shitting on it. I'm just asking.
the only thing I can say like justifiably cutting off would be hair. That's about it. Or having a neck just fade off into nothing.
Yeah, see, I feel like it's way taller.
I mean, maybe it's because of his hairline, you think?
I don't know, man. I think.
Because look, his hairline kind of dips in like a widow's peak. I got that shit going on.
So do you think that's what's fucking? See, I'm telling you, man. His fucking forehead's bigger. And it's not a lot. It's only just a little bitty bit.
It's almost like if these corners would go up just,
It would be
just a
perfect.
bit. Like this stay like that because this has a little dip in.
Right.
His hair
Yep.
doesn't do that.
Dude, I'm telling you, I feel like it's like this much off.
It might.
But I mean,
But I'm not shitting on the tattoo. The
You
tattoo's
can't.
amazing.
You can't-
It's
you
just
can't shit on
this.
I found the actual picture. That they
okay,
used.
yeah, here we go.
I think the tattoo's better than the picture, obviously. Well, this is a bad picture, but I think the tattoo's a lot better
That's
than this
I
picture.
mean,
yeah.
that's probably the picture he used.
Yeah. Well, it's better than the actual photo. I would say it makes him look older in the tattoo, though. I think he
does.
I think he ages him in the tattoo.
I mean, I don't have a healed picture of it either, so I mean,
Yeah.
it might look a lot different when it's healed.
Right.
That's true.
So, I mean,
Anyway, solid tattoo.
yeah, no, you can't say it's a bad tattoo.
No,
No,
it very clearly
even if
is
it's not your even if it's not your cup of tea subject matter, it's still a really well-rounded tattoo.
Cannot deny it is
Yeah.
a good one.
You know what? He got close enough to be good enough.
Good enough. Good enough.
Way to throw that in there.
Holy fucking shit! She has a dick in her mouth.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Oh my god, dude, that's a dick.
Jesus, why'd they give the tongue a head?
That is a dick.
Because it's a dick.
It's either a dick or a tongue with a boil.
No, they didn't mean to do
No,
that.
dude, that's a.
They didn't mean to put a dick in
Wow.
the mouth.
So here we have
Her
Ellen
hair is the Great Wave.
Yeah, this is Ellen DeGeneres. If you didn't know,
Oh,
No, it's not.
what? Who'd you think it was?
I know who it is.
Who?
It's Miley Cyrus.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like somebody beat her with a
Oh
bat.
my
But I
It
mean,
looks like
yeah.
it looks like Miley Cyrus cosplaying as Leatherface.
it looks like she just came out of an oven.
It looks like it looks like she was on the beach too long, and not only got a sunburn,
I
but
can't
modeled
see- I
her
can't-
hair after the
I
water.
can't see past the dick in her mouth.
Oh my god.
I
That was the first thing I
There's
noticed.
there's no seeing past it though. That's the thing.
You're drawn to it. It's like a magnet.
It's a fucking
It's an
dick
eye
between
magnet.
her teeth. So,
But
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
intentionally a dick in her mouth.
I can't say it's not.
Even though, look,
I can't say that's not intentional.
veins. You see this shit?
Your tongue has veins, though.
Yeah,
But
but that's the ridge.
I'm not defending it.
That is the underside of
Yeah.
a fucking penis.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it looks definitely circumcised and shoved in
And
between your teeth.
honestly, the whole thing, it looks bad. It just looks rough. Maybe it's because it's this fresh, but I don't think
But I can't look at anything else but that.
I don't think it should be that rough looking. Am I wrong?
The tattoo looks like it hurts.
It's also goddamn humongous because
Oh,
that's
shit,
the dude's
yeah, that's
chest.
his belly button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his
His
chest.
pec.
Oh no.
So that tattoo is torso size.
He really likes Hannah Montana.
So that means that dick in her mouth is probably the size of his. That's fucking retarded.
Fuck, dude, that's bad. That's not good.
Her eyebrows aren't even symmetrical either.
I don't think they are regardless.
So is it possible? Is it possible? We talk about researching your artist.
She has
Oh.
she has a dent in her head.
Yes,
that too.
But
Look at the bridge of her nose, and then look, this is where the tip is. So her nose looks like it dips in right here.
Yeah.
well, look, he has a hard line right here.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like this dip right there is like making it look like it dips this way.
Like it's broken.
It's
Oh my
fucked.
God.
It's like dented in completely like the wrong way.
Yeah,
Very,
it's
uh,
ugly as shit.
Yeah, but very well done dick though.
Yeah, I mean,
If we're going for
you
like
got your point across, 100%.
man,
All the
man
way
can,
to the tip.
Yeah.
man can tattoo a dick. So,
Jesus Christ, dude, that's
So-
so bad.
I feel bad for him. Okay.
Fuck yes.
we got some Betty White
Okay.
ones next. I forgot about that.
Okay, so is the blood splatter just like random, or is she coming out of it?
I don't know. Maybe she's actually a hellspawn. That's why she's not dead yet.
Oh, now I see the pinky. I thought she was just doing the pointer finger.
Okay, now I will say this: that's not that great. It's hell yeah, like cool Betty White.
I'll tell you what, they did pretty good with the wrinkles in her face. Then they lost it at the hair. They was like, all right,
Oh no, they
they're
definitely
like,
fucked up with the hair.
they're like, all right, I'm done doing the tattoo now.
all of that looks like a testicle.
Yeah, well,
That looks like ball skin,
she does have,
I don't. Okay,
What?
it's cool. It's a Betty White tattoo.
but it's not good.
It looks like the bitch from fucking Legion. All the babies are gonna burn.
The
Like,
bitch that
that's-
crawls on the ceiling?
Yes,
It
that's what
does.
that looks like.
No.
That's what that looks
Okay,
like.
well, this is gonna look like fucking gold.
It looks like if
compared
Robert
to that.
England put on a white wig.
All the definition is completely whitewashed out of the fucking picture.
That looks like a mask.
Yeah.
Like Michael Myers is wearing her face.
No, I tell you what that looks like. That looks like Joaquin Phoenix with just the white on.
Yeah. Now, longevity wise, which tattoo do you think is going to hold up better?
The other one.
The other one?
Yeah.
The hair won't.
The hair? Well,
Neither
will
won't-
this hair.
None of this is gonna hold up. The only thing holding up on this tattoo will be all the black and her eyes.
Yeah, but she looks like she has cooked bread on her head.
She looks like a mime.
It looks like corned beef on her head.
If you put two little red dots right there, she is a clown. That is a clown. That is
well,
a clown
blown
from
up like
Nightmares.
that, she looks like Mary Shaw.
She doesn't have any eyelashes either.
It's bad.
Holy shit, she doesn't.
Her eyebrows are better than Miley Cyrus, though.
Yeah, I'll say that.
There's a lot.
If we had to
That's a
say
nipple.
something good about it.
Okay, but tell me this: why does that one
a
look?
nipple.
Why does that one look more like Betty White than the other one?
I don't think that. I
do.
think that looks more like Betty White.
No,
That looks scary.
that's fucking a horror movie.
Okay.
Compared to the other one, it
I'll
looks
tell
very
you,
scary.
No. I'll tell you why I think so. I think that was a artist that drew his Betty
Okay,
White. I
yeah.
think this one
It's
was
taken
a
from a
legit picture of
Okay.
Betty White.
Yeah,
I think that's why it's different.
I can
Is
fuck
she
with
dead?
that.
No,
She's still around?
she's like,
She's still
didn't-
kicking?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna skip that one, and we're gonna go to
Oh no, his eyes are evil.
Wait, is that Daniel Radcliffe or is that John Lennon?
who you think it is.
Oh no!
I think it's both.
I have some
It's
good ones.
Sloth from Goonies.
Yeah.
It's
if
John-
he went to
it's
Hogwarts.
It's John Legend. Look,
It's John
Imagine.
John Legend.
No,
Lennon?
Lennon. Yeah, but the Imagine and the peace sign and yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It's if Sloth from Goonies went to Hogwarts and learned how to play the guitar.
Yeah, if Sloth from Goonies was in the Beatles.
It's like if Sloth was Harry's dad.
I swear I thought it was...
That's what Harry would
I
look
thought
like.
it was Harry Potter when I first saw it.
Okay, so obvious things. His eyeballs.
His eyes are very
All right,
uneven.
I'm not too knowledgeable on face shading, but Cody, correct me if I'm wrong, but was that necessary? That whole big, huge whip from his nose?
Okay, so yes, but the problem is the eyes.
Well,
That's
really.
really. I mean, that's really it.
Well,
One of these
to be
eyes
fair,
is wrong.
It's not the only thing wrong with this tattoo.
No.
So
it
what's-
is definitely not.
Okay, so what's going on with the hair? We have like 3 different styles of hair.
You
The
have, like,
hairs-
you have like 3 strains of hair,
Well, no, but you've got the
hair's a
random
different style.
groupings, whatever that
and
is.
then a silhouette.
Look at this little pube, fucking just
He just got out of bed.
But then you have groupings on this
How
side,
about
like
the
it's
hair
traditional.
that fell off his head and just hanging on his fucking forehead?
That's a straggler.
Yeah,
He just didn't wipe it away.
obviously.
It's okay. 'Cause
Wow.
He's pretty much trying to do that.
Wow.
Okay,
See, I don't get
now
Daniel.
his eyes are off a little.
I don't get. Yeah, but you probably are off in real life.
Were they? Were his
Yes,
were his
but not
eyes-
that much.
No, that's sloth. We done said that.
That's bad.
but
This though,
Easily the best thing about this tattoo is probably their
Mouth?
lips. That's
Yeah.
it.
probably the mouth.
I think you're giving it too much credit.
No, the mouth was the best part about this whole goddamn tattoo. Now, I will say, I do like the shading. Just the way it's shaded. Not the whole... I don't like how it's shaded. I like that shading.
You like just black.
That black shading, yes. Yeah. That's a different style, though.
That's really cool.
So Daniel Flower did that one.
I guess. I'm not even
It's
going
a
to...
safe bet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a badass fucking portrait.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking
Daniel
awesome.
Flower.
Even the fucking shadow under the glasses. See, there's that whip I was
See?
talking about.
So it wasn't coming from his nose. It was coming from his glasses.
Yeah, well, supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was supposed
Yeah.
to be coming
It's
from
a
his
soft
glasses.
whip and then that hard shade just for the shadow.
more
Why do
like by
I
the
why do
bridge
I
of the
feel like
nose.
the
Yeah.
guy that did the other tattoo seen this tattoo and went, yeah, I can do that.
That's probably
I'll
exactly
do that
what
in
happened.
my own style.
That's what they do every day. That's what we do every day.
Or it looks like
That's what
sloth.
we do.
Yeah, but if you can achieve it,
Yeah.
you see what I'm
See,
saying?
Check that out.
these tattoos are cool. The stencil is a fucking nightmare.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, like
It's-
when
it's-
I was doing your wrist the other day, it was
Yeah, it's fucking wild because I mean, once you get to like right here, it's him, and then
Yeah.
up here, it's just like,
yeah, it's like what the fuck? You
I don't
what
know,
mean?
man. I think I would love that.
oh no, I would too. That's
I would
fucking
love
nuts.
tattooing that.
But the problem is that that's I don't even know. I don't know how they fucking do this.
There's got to be some kind of like software or something where you get an image like this and then you can print it out like that. You know what I mean?
It could be.
It could be because I don't understand how people can just know where the shades are, then just draw the lines like that.
I
You know
mean,
what
it's either that or like they'll
Or-
print out a picture of them,
and
or
then
something,
they'll do the
and
lines
then-
over it.
Yeah, and then
and then
like
trace it again?
it pretty much.
Okay.
So maybe so. All right, what we got next? Oh, we got
Still John Lennon.
Wow.
that's fucking insane.
Jesus with glasses.
The reflection in the glasses.
That is fucking
nuts.
insane. Look at his beard.
Yeah, the beard's
dude.
fucking awesome, dude.
His beard looks like mine.
His looks
Little
better.
streaks of white.
No, his looks better.
Okay.
You don't have a you have a goatee.
He has a very religious looking beard.
All of them have unibrows.
Yeah, but he looks
And
like
they all tattooed their unibrows.
he looks like he can walk on water though. He does. I'll say his sandals probably half
What
the
is
population.
what's this? Is that his clothes?
have. What that?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
that's just where his face ends.
No, there is
Clearly something tattooed right here.
Oh.
Is that his shirt or
It might
like
be his fucking. It might be his fucking.
It might
shirt.
be him doing this, you know what I mean? And has the collar, because back then the collars came up.
It pretty could be, but
When I
that
first saw, I thought he was doing this.
I did too. That's why I asked.
easily the best tattoo.
So
Out
far,
of,
yeah.
out
So
of
far,
all
yeah.
of these that I've just seen,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Once again, same thing.
Hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
All the definition is completely washed out of it.
Yeah.
yeah, his
I have a Freddie Mercury tattoo on here that is
yeah.
similar to that.
none. Okay, nothing about this tattoo is okay.
No.
The hair's shitty. The eye, obviously, we're not even going to talk about it. The bridge of the nose is the size of a baseball bat. The teeth are fucked. It's all.
He only has
fucked.
one row of teeth.
He's going.
His teeth look like piano keys. Yeah. His teeth look like piano. It looks like a zipper. Like you would.
He looks like the cousin you keep locked up in the basement.
This
It looks like the cousin you don't talk about.
This is no. This is the other one's brother. This is that one John Lennon tattoo's brother.
Oh, okay.
They're brothers. They're related.
Yeah.
Well, they definitely have the
Yeah.
eyeballs in their genetics.
But yeah, no, that's just terrible. It should look like that.
Wow.
That's fucking insane.
That's really good.
That's so good.
I wonder how
And-
long that took.
Probably a while.
So do you think this is a healed picture?
No, I don't.
It's a lot of gray.
It's a lot of gray. It's a lot of white. It's just black and opaque grays and white, dude. That,
You really
I
don't
mean,
think it's a healed picture?
I don't.
I don't see any redness.
I don't either.
Me either, but the skin, look at the skin, too. That's desaturated.
What do
You can
mean?
see a little bit of redness right here.
But not
Okay.
at the top. Look
You,
at the top.
you think it's just a filter
Yes, at
to
the
kind
top.
of get rid of the redness?
I don't know, man. I think
That's more purple than anything. I'm telling you, that's desaturation.
So you,
I do the same thing with some of my black and gray tattoos. I desaturate it not all the way, but just enough to get rid of the redness.
Oh, okay.
It is a way to just get rid of the redness, but that tattoo is perfect. It's perfect.
So it's retarded, but I'm not even. Okay, not even thinking about the collar is what's getting me.
Yeah.
Because the collar looks so real.
It
like
does.
I mean his face, yeah, whatever, but like that
Is insane. How
It
that looks like
so
that.
fucking real.
that's
dude.
fucking-
so if you can pick even that tattoo, you get the collar done.
Just the collar.
Just the collar.
the collar might be my favorite part.
Well, then you'd have the Invisible Man,
There you go.
I would.
which wouldn't be bad.
I mean, if the collar was done good, it would
Look,
be cool.
just picture this, but like his whole head gone.
I would like it.
But even the background shading, keep the background shading, like making the silhouette of something. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, like I'm not upset
Not a
about
bad-
anything
that's
you're
not a
saying.
bad
Yeah,
idea.
anything
Just-
you're saying, I
Just
like.
have the collar and like go completely around, but it keep the like the silhouette of his head where his head would be, and still do background shading.
Yeah, that would be fucking cool.
That actually would be kind of cool.
So, haha, fuck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not a bit.
Okay.
Look at that fucking
Look at the-
trash.
look at
I don't
That's-
want to look at it.
That's bad, dude.
She has the
What the
McDonald's arch right here.
Yeah. It kind of looks like someone squatting to take a shit too.
Her, oh my god, her lip.
Yeah, her lip looks like it's sagged.
Now look, her normal lip has a lot of like, cause she's got
Big
Big
lips.
lips.
She does.
but Jesus, they don't look like fucking grubs. Like
No.
that's
Yeah,
that's
that's like a grub worm.
yes, that's insane.
I did see.
She has teeth coming out of her lip.
But
Yeah.
there's she does.
It's not even
Oh, well,
on the
yeah.
side of it though. Like that is. It looks literally like her teeth are just coming straight from it.
Yeah. Like,
So,
like
but-
her lip's a tumor growing teeth.
I get that somebody's like, hey, I want a picture of Angelina Jolie biting her lip. Like I get that, but I just feel like not everything works. Not everything is going to be like tattoo aesthetic and make sense.
You have
see what-
to sacrifice some details to make it aesthetically pleasing.
No,
Yeah.
I meant, but like if somebody, and maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like if somebody came in, they were like, "Hey, I want Angelina Jolie biting their lip or biting her lip." It's not going to look good.
I think
like
they could've-
even if you did it flawless, I still don't think it would look that great.
I think they should have picked a better reference photo.
They should have. Also, I do believe that this artist did not know what he was doing.
Well, that's obvious. But I
Right,
mean,
right. But this is a case of like, don't do what you know you can't. Just like the other shitty
Yeah.
ones that we saw.
But I mean, I get that. But what I'm saying is like even if you could do
it's
this,
not a good picture to get tattooed.
why wouldn't you be like, "Hey, Angelina Jolie is
Sexy as
gorgeous.
fuck.
Let's try to find something
Yeah.
that represents her better."
Actually, get a good
than her
picture.
biting down on her lip because
And-
that
and-
looks
and if
goofy
you
in the
wanna-
picture.
If you want her biting her lip, you can find a sexier photo of her doing it. I'm sure that's not the only photo they have of her
Can't
biting
be.
her lip.
It
Yeah.
can't be.
So I'm sure there's other sexier photos out there they could have chose from.
There's much better.
But I mean, you
pictures.
look at it and it's like, okay, trying to be sexy. That literally looks like she has a bug in
But-
her mouth and she's going, "Durr." That's what that looks
But-
like.
Ugh, maggots.
On the other hand, even if they would have chosen a sexier photo, I don't think the result would have came out any better.
From this
We're-
guy?
we're seeing the amount of talent he has on this.
About to say, from this dude, no.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is just a case of, hey, here's a picture, and even if he did do it like this, no, it still wouldn't have looked good, but it would have looked like the picture. This guy clearly did not know how to do it.
Well, not
or
only
what
that,
to
but
do.
but I feel like if you don't understand, right? Mm-hmm. If somebody was coming to the shop and asked me to do a portrait, I'm not going to be like, yeah, like no,
Right,
I'm not going to
right.
do it.
no, you'd
well-
pass it to whoever would do it the best.
But my point of it is that
He didn't do that.
yeah,
this dude looks like he doesn't even know how to do it on paper. He doesn't understand like he has done no
Yeah.
research. He just thinks that, oh, fuck it, it's a tattoo. I somewhat understand. I'm
Oh, I
just
got
going to do
that.
this.
Trace the
I got that.
Trace the reference. Look at it.
yeah.
But that
Pretty
doesn't
much.
work.
No, it doesn't work if you don't know how to tattoo.
And unless you're a fucking Padawan or a straight up Jedi, it usually doesn't come across where you can just literally look at something and take it out. It doesn't work that way.
Well, I mean, no, it doesn't.
And anybody that says that's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
It's alright.
If you've been tattooing, this motherfucker obviously does not know what he's doing.
Not at all.
But if you've been tattooing for a long time, I understand being able to look at something because you do it. Jared's done it. I've watched Jared do it.
Yeah.
You can look at something and understand where things go, but y'all have an understanding of what you're doing.
Yep.
That's fucking retarded.
Exactly. Like I said, he does not know how to properly apply a portrait tattoo.
I'm tired of looking at it.
I think
Okay,
he-
all right.
I think he
Fucked
just wanted to take their money.
I think you did too.
That's
but
probably
it's
exactly
fucking
what it is. All right,
stupid.
whatever.
Let's go back.
Oh, why does she look so old? Oh man, she's got dog jowls.
Oh yeah, she does like the droopy lip dog.
Looks like Robert De Niro.
Oh my god.
What?
Looks like Robert De Niro.
It was like Toxic Avenger. Someone, they came in and they went, look, I know she died, but I want her as she would be now.
Yeah.
Like
Like now,
yeah.
aged,
Yeah.
decrepit, decaying.
When her and the Crypt Keeper are best friends.
When her and the
I don't see, this is the kind of shit that just drives me nuts. I don't understand
Why
why the
do
fuck
it?
you would even try to do it.
Why do it if you know you damn well
And
can't do
the
it?
fucked up thing is that what we just said about somebody looking at something and trying to duplicate it, you can tell they were doing the same fucking thing in this picture, but in this picture, I personally don't think Marilyn Monroe is that attractive.
Well,
but
they also added stuff that wasn't there. Like, look at all these extra shades on the chin. You know what I mean?
Or
they gave
how
her extra
they-
folds. This is supposed to be smooth, and one little thing coming up here. They gave her wrinkles on her chin.
Or how they made her look like a man.
Well, yeah, she's definitely
That
masculine.
looks like Buffalo Bill. How about that?
well, she's definitely gonna tell somebody they're fixing to get the hose again.
Yeah.
I feel like she can cook a mean gumbo though.
Would you fuck me?
I fuck me.
I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me so hard.
Jesus Christ!
But
I'm gonna have nightmares.
but look, but this is what I'm talking
I
about.
want to get off of this.
But look, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can clearly tell dude was trying
Yes.
to mimic what he was doing, and I don't understand how. Don't do that.
he turned her.
Why?
He turned
Why?
her beauty mark into a black hole.
It's a mole.
I know that.
A bigger mole.
Yeah, like
Why
look
did
at
he-
the size difference.
Yeah.
Why
it's
is
tiny. It's a
why
little
is
freckle
her
there.
smile lines or whatever the fuck these are called? There isn't any in that picture.
No, there is, but it's very little. Like that is a seductive face. This, I am gonna eat your children.
See the point of
tonight.
her lip is facing that way,
Yeah.
and this one is going straight up.
They're both like, I mean, yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, that's because she's not Audrey Hepburn. I'm sorry, Audrey Hepburn's way harder than Marilyn
Yeah,
Monroe.
and I wasn't
she
finding
is.
any bad tattoos of her.
I mean, I'm
because
just saying.
I don't want to ruin her for me.
Because I think Marilyn Monroe was pretty, but I don't think she's.
No, she is pretty.
She's
Audrey,
okay.
Audrey Hepburn,
Way
easily
way
the
more
hot one
attractive.
out of the two.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So, all right. Since we're on celebrities and tattoos, now I figure we'll just talk about celebrities' tattoos,
Okay.
right?
Okay,
Okay.
Tattoos on them.
okay.
And
Celebrities with bad tattoos.
celebrities with bad, or just basic or dumb.
Most of them are bad.
That is Miley Cyrus's tattoo, and it says, it was her first tattoo on her ribs, and what is it? Something about, it's a tribute to her close friend who died of cystic fibrosis and her grandfather who died of lung cancer.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, if you have lung cancer, you can't breathe. Am I wrong?
Maybe she just wants them to breathe again.
Well, Too bad.
This
They're
is
dead.
this is the anchors and refusing to sink all over again.
It is.
okay,
yeah.
so
Anchors that refuse
now
to
that
sink.
you brought that up, I'm just curious about something. Do you think celebrities have shitty tattoos because they have to go to hole in the walls because they can't go
No,
to certain shops?
Bullshit. They can
No.
go wherever they want.
they can go wherever.
Or are
they
you
want.
talking about like Dwayne Johnson and Nico? Like,
They can go where
Yeah,
they
he
can
went.
They
Yeah.
can go to whoever they want.
They can easily have
they
any
have
tattoo
NBA
artist.
basketball players that get tattooed by the most expensive and highest quality tattoo artists, and then they have ones that get tattooed in houses that are shit. It's just because they're boys. You know what I mean?
okay.
It makes no sense to me.
But no, they could easily go to any tattoo
You would
artist
think,
they
if, you
want
would
to.
think if you're famous, you're always on camera. People always look at you and want it to be a nice tattoo. You know what I mean?
You'd
But
think.
okay, but with this tattoo, I don't think
I'm not trying
it's
to go back to Maryland.
it's not
please
done,
don't.
it's not done that great. It's obviously the same thing we always run into, that it was done in a way to where now it just looks like a blur. It's all bled in together.
It's one of those where it looked good at the beginning and now it looks like a bunch of baloney. But my whole point is that
She's trying to get her titty to breathe.
it's normal. It's basic.
It's basic.
It's a very basic tattoo.
So you're saying celebrities don't get basic stuff?
I'm saying they do, and it's
You're
funny.
saying they shouldn't. I mean,
I mean, they could. They don't have to.
yeah.
Like, why not? You know, like why just stick with this stuff that literally almost every little girl that comes in here wants.
I mean, I don't. Then again, it falls along the lines of taste.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I
I
mean,
mean,
if you,
she might think
she might like basic
the
simple stuff.
Pinterest tattoos are amazing, and
Yeah.
that's what she wants.
And
so,
now she
and
does
she'll go,
have
yeah.
she does have a bunch of tiny little tattoos all over her too.
My
I don't have
my
any more of
question
those,
is,
though.
does she have any good ones?
I think so. Actually, I think she has a portrait of her dog, maybe dogs, and those are actually good.
I didn't know.
I saw one of them,
I don't know.
but I don't have those.
Yeah.
We're not talking about those.
Shocker.
Shocker. Yeah. This is Nicole Ritchie, and
that?
she says she regrets her
Lionel Richie's daughter.
Oh, okay.
her virgin wrist tattoo, which she got because she is a Virgo.
She got a virgin wrist tattoo?
Oh, she's a Virgo, and it says virgin.
Right on the wrist, homie.
I think that's bullshit.
Just put IA.
What do you mean?
no,
Virginia.
I
You think that's fake?
I think her story's bullshit.
Oh, probably.
I
Let's
think
see.
she was probably one of those chicks that was like virgin forever and got that dumb shit, and now
And then finally got a taste of dick. I'm like, oh, fuck that.
right, but now she's trying to flip it around like,
Oh.
no, it was fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna put virgin because the virgin is the sign for Virgo.
No, that's stupid.
That is stupid. That's
That's
extremely
like,
stupid.
She's changing her story. Like, you know, what's that Catch Me Outside girl? What's her name?
Danielle Bergoli.
Yeah. Okay, so she got
that
a
scares me. You knew that, like,
Well,
They talk
I
about
know
her
her
on
name's like
YouTube
Bad.
a
I know,
lot.
I know like Bad Baby or Bad Barb, but I didn't know her
Bad,
real name.
yeah.
But anyway, she got a tattoo across her thumb and all in red, and it says Cantrell, which is NBA YoungBoy's name. Okay, so she got his name on her because they were dating. But then people were talking about it. Like, oh no, it didn't say that. It says Kentucky. That's where I'm from. She's not from Kentucky.
Look. It says
Quick Google search say that.
it says I'd add an I and an A and say I'm from Virginia, but I don't think people are gonna believe that, so I'm stuck.
Oh, I said that. yeah, But
you
I
have enough money to
Cover
get
up.
it removed.
You could cover it up though.
Fuck it. If she didn't want to, she has enough money for somebody to come to her house and
She could.
zap her wrist and
She can
leave.
get a new arm if she wanted to.
She could get a whole new wrist, a whole new
Yeah, She
hand.
can get a new arm.
It's a whole new world.
God.
Okay, we have Selena Gomez's Arabic tattoo translates
Arabic?
to
Arabic.
Arabic. Fuck.
You do that every time.
Well, yeah, because
Arabic.
it's got two. You know what? Fuck everyone. Well, fuck whatever. Selena Gomez's
Australia,
Arabic.
Africa, same thing.
Inside joke. Anyway, go ahead.
Selena Gomez's Arabic tattoo translates to "love yourself first." Right
does
on
she
her
know that?
Supposedly.
fucking back.
How does she know that?
No one knows. No one knows how she knows that.
Somebody
I don't even
speaks-
think she
somebody
knows.
speaks Arabic does.
The tattoo was done by Bang Bang tattoo owner Keith McCurdy. And she wrote, "From my first to my last, it's always this fool."
Is it straight or does it dip? That's just my
Well,
It
perspective.
goes. It looks like she.
She's-
It does look like it goes up though.
But she's leaning back in the picture.
She is.
Okay.
Just a
Over
little
her
bit.
shoulders kind of thing.
But I mean, it's well done. Again, another.
I mean, it
It's
just
kind of hard to not do it well.
Oh.
it's just-
I guess you're right. You can fuck
I don't
that
know.
up.
The,
you can fuck
the,
that up.
the simple tattoos are the hardest ones sometimes, dude.
I'll give you that.
I mean, look at that little tiny one I did.
Okay, well then,
I'll give you
speaking
that.
from experience, it looks like every one of them I've ever done.
I know.
It's simple, straight, done, whatever.
To me, I mean, it might be offensive, but I think Arabic language only has like one or two different letters.
symbols?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, I too think Arabic writing is very similar.
So there's one, and I don't know what it is. Like I don't know what it means, and I'm not trying to say that this is what it says or that the language is fucked up the way they write it.
Yeah.
But there is one saying, and the way that those shapes are done on the very end, it looks like it says anal.
It might.
No. So, but there's one that I've seen, and it's round, and then it has a hump, and then another round piece, and a long, and it looks like it says anal. And I remember,
Oh, the way it's written.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
It doesn't
how do you,
say
I'm gonna
it.
say, how do you know what it translates to?
Well,
What do
no,
you
I
mean
don't.
anal?
But what I'm
It's
saying
Arabic.
is
Where's your source?
visually looking at it.
Oh, you know him? You know him personally?
First
No,
name basis?
visually looking at it. That's what I thought it said. I thought
Yeah.
it was just the word anal, but flat.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
remember, I don't remember. It was one of the girls that came in here that wanted it, and like we were talking to her, telling her like, "Do you actually know that this is what this means?" And she was like, "I mean,
Oh,
I
remember.
kind of know."
But she was like, I don't
And-
care. I just like the way it looks.
But
That's
that was
so
the one that
fucking
looked like it said
stupid.
anal
Yeah.
because of the way that it was done. Because that's what I kept. I even asked her. Because I kept looking at it. I was like, I don't think
Stay on
this
that
is
for a second.
real.
So do you think people in other countries get American words
Yes.
on them like that?
No, they do.
They do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can like Japan and stuff like that. You can look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like they actually legit do.
Water.
Right.
Fire.
Yeah.
Breathe. Life. Or
Gotcha.
whatever. Like how we get Japanese symbols and other
I
languages.
wonder if they misspell them over there.
That
Well,
would be
there's-
extremely hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, there's one that
You
I
know that
seen,
says I eat dogs and ass.
but
right?
there's one that I seen that I actually looked that up one night just out of curiosity, and it showed like the serenity and like all those type of words that even people still get now.
Yeah.
But in Japan they had them like that, and they were like somebody would have like serenity like on the inside of their like it was.
Hey, they
Legit.
like Western culture, you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Just like people like Eastern culture.
And then it had a little cowboy hat. No, I'm just kidding. It didn't have a cowboy hat.
People,
John Wayne.
a cowboy hat, a cactus, some boots and spurs.
You want to go to
Little
Western culture
snake.
tattoo?
Yeah.
Get John Wayne.
Put a little snake in there somewhere.
We're all from Texas.
You're the snake in my. I am the snake in my boot. All right. So speaking of people like what they like, right? We got Blake Shelton
What is
and
that?
some barbed wire and.
Is that chicken feet?
No, it's buck. It's buck prints.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so considering I'm the only somewhat country boy, like in our little,
somewhat?
What do you mean somewhat?
Okay, fine, fuck y'all. But
Yeah.
I don't hate that tattoo. I don't hate it. I don't. The barbed wire looks fine. The tracks look fine. Like I don't hate it.
It does look fine.
Barbed wire looks fine.
And plus, I love.
I'll
fucking
tell you.
barbed wire.
I'll tell you right now. The barbed wire looks fine. Even though you told me it's deer tracks,
It looks like carrots.
It looks
I can't.
like ladybugs.
I can't see deer tracks.
It looks like ladybugs
Where do you get ladybugs?
from that.
Oh, okay.
That looks like ladybugs.
But yeah, it's buck tracks.
It looks like that, or
Could
it
be
just.
goat tracks.
It could be, yeah.
But no, I don't know, man.
I don't hate it.
I think
I'm
I think-
very partial to barbed wire.
I think maybe one row of barbed wire would have just that would suffice.
He wants to trap the deer.
Yeah, but his tracks are in the fucking shit.
Okay, well in that case, why
It
the
looks like he
fuck
got the-
aren't they like straight?
It looks like he.
Because it's barbed wire, man. Barbed wire's not straight.
No, not the barbed wire, you dick.
Because deer.
the fucking
Okay,
things.
once again,
it needs to be like.
no,
He
they
probably
don't
got
know.
the tracks first and then the barbed wire after.
No, well, I mean maybe. Fuck, I don't know. But if you see tracks, when you actually see
That
tracks,
would make more sense.
when you actually see tracks, they're not walking in a fucking
They
straight
all
line.
walk like they're drunk.
No, they move. They're fucking animals, man.
I get that
they're
they're
looking
animals.
and
Oh, so
you know.
you know him personally?
No, I just grew up in the fucking woods.
Oh,
okay.
you're
But
the
I
one that
mean-
killed Bambi's mom, huh?
I mean, deer meat's great.
Oh.
But no, like they don't walk in a fucking straight line. They move around, and I mean that's how they would look if you looked them up in the woods.
So they walk intoxicated.
No, you know what the fuck I mean. They look around and shit. They move constantly.
All right,
So no, I don't hate his fucking tattoo. I think it's kind of fucking cool. I'd do it.
That's fine. I'm passing the torch. I don't know who else had some other shit to talk about, but I'm at the end of my fucking thing. So
All right, so this is here. I'm just gonna like kind of whatever.
That's fine. I can see it.
So this is Sylvester Stallone's real fucking tattoos.
These are real.
These are real. This is like legit on him.
How
and
old are
they're
they?
fucking sick.
how old are they?
Yeah, how old are they?
I don't know exactly how old they are. I know that he ended up.
They held up pretty good on them.
I know it was before Expendables. It was before that. So like maybe early 2000s when he started getting this.
Yeah,
stuff.
because I know in Expendables he has that one
right
in the back,
But
right?
dude,
Obviously they can get rid of tattoos in
it's-
movies, but
yeah, and Adam.
no, actually,
Yeah.
so in Expendables, this part wasn't here. It wasn't, because in Expendables, that's where he had the skull,
skull,
and the
that's
raven.
what I was talking about.
So this is actually an add-on since then.
Oh,
But
okay.
dude,
Now
they
I
look
will,
great.
I will say I wish it would.
Go more.
They
in the
would
center.
come more towards the middle of his chest. I will say that.
Well, I mean, but some Japanese tattoos do that. They stop.
I
Like,
get
right
that,
here.
but that still won't stop me from wanting them to come closer.
Yeah, I understand.
If they're
It's
already
the look.
they're already the perfect shape. All they need to do is move in.
Right. But
That's
I
it.
just the reason why I just looked him up is because I don't know, man. Just to know
So, geez,
as old as he is.
They had to do a lot of makeup to cover these up in his movies.
Yeah. Well, hell, some of them now, some of the movies he's in now, like even Expendables, when he's like they made his real tattoos a part of his character because he gets tattooed in the movie.
Okay.
It's fucking terrible when he does. But I mean,
We're not.
we're not getting.
We're
on
not
that.
talking about that.
But you know, it's very sketchy.
Didn't Mickey Rourke not have gloves on? Is that what? is
Mickey
that
Rourke
what the
didn't
whole
have
thing?
on gloves.
The
They're
light,
in a
it-
fucking garage with no
There's
lights
no
on.
light. Actually, there is light.
But it's in the-
a
but it's a
neon
movie,
sign.
though.
It's in the movie.
So it's not a real tattoo.
No,
Okay.
but like the way they represented it.
Yeah.
We were
Well,
talking
also, what's the time period?
now.
Oh,
pretty
it's
much.
modern times in there.
And Expendables?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
present day.
The whole thing was that we like applications of tattoos, like
okay.
Yeah,
in
it was
movies
terrible.
and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Like another one, this bitch just had her fucking towel on her leg.
All right, so another one.
Oh, Mr. Daredevil.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. All right, so supposedly he tried to hide this for years to say that it wasn't real, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is that I have no idea when he got it. I don't know if this is a 90s. It looks very 90s.
It looks 90s.
Very 90s. With the way the color scheme is, with the way the design of it is. But I don't know what the fuck it is.
It looks like it's supposed to be a phoenix.
It looks
Yeah,
old.
but-
This thing,
So here, this is what I'm saying, and it does look old. Okay, the reason why I don't know is because, for one, he's rainbowed.
Yes.
He has peacock feathers,
Yes.
and his ass is on fire.
Yes.
So I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's a phoenix. I don't know if he's some kind of just weird creation
here's
somebody
the thing.
put together.
Well, when you look up, not all Japanese tattoo with phoenixes, but a good bit of them, they do have that similar peacock tail feather thing, because phoenixes do have long tail feathers.
But are they rainbow?
About to say, do they have that kind of color scheme? Look, I will
They
say
can-
I do like that color
tell
scheme.
you right
I
now-
don't think it's supposed to be rainbow, but
Look.
I do like that.
Phoenixes aren't real.
What?
Phoenixes, these birds aren't real. You know what I mean? They could do.
What?
Yeah, they could.
You're fucking with me.
They can have whatever color scheme they want. You know what I mean?
Now-
It's traditionally supposed to be red and orange because they're birds of fire.
Yeah.
So they burst into flames
Well,
when
they
they
burn.
reach the end of their life.
They don't get cold.
Well, yeah,
but-
but I'm saying they
yeah.
could do whatever color scheme they want. It's just typically they're more of the warm colors.
See, I like the red, the yellow, and that blue. I do understand that it can
I
look
think-
somewhat rainbow.
I like
but
this tattoo. I think it looks old and it could be brought back to life. But I mean, the way it fits his back, I think it looks good.
Okay, so question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think they left out a wisp, or do you think that fell out?
I think that's a scar.
What?
Look, the tail doesn't connect. So do you,
You think it fell out? You think it's a scar?
I think it's supposed to be a wisp, and they didn't put it in it
It might have.
because it's got it all through his body,
But the
but
wisps,
not right there.
The wisps are also doing the exact same thing that everyone else is doing. Like, look, they have things that go over the wisp right here.
Yeah, but this whip is a lot thicker than all these. Which
Yeah.
with this, to me, it looks like a scar, but I can't, it's a bad picture. I can be wrong, but it looks like a scar because it's so thick compared to the other wisps. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
phoenixes. Do they normally have peacock feathers?
Well, no, that's what he
They
said.
they do have long tail feathers, so you can make them look like that. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't think it's bad.
I think it looks.
I
old.
think it
It's
gets
aged.
kind of hectic all up in here. Yeah, for sure. I don't like those little wisps and stuff, but I like the color scheme and I like the shape of the bird.
I don't know. I feel like it's
At
a mess.
least.
I feel like it's a mess, even if it is old.
But
See,
no,
look.
yeah, he did.
See, there's part of the tail feather right there,
Okay.
and this is all yellow.
That looks so
But see, once again,
good.
now look, this is what we were talking about earlier. I don't think he went to a shitty artist.
And look,
No.
I think this is just old as shit, and maybe he's kept it a secret.
he's ashamed of it.
I mean,
He said it was fake, and then 3 years later, that's when they took these pictures.
Again, he's Ben Affleck. He has Batman money. He could fix this if he wanted to.
He also had Daredevil money.
okay, fuck that. Before all of that, he had Goodwill Hunting money. He won a fucking Oscar.
He had
when he
Pearl
was
Harbor
a kid.
money.
Before that, he had Goodwill Hunting money. Like, he won an Oscar when he was a child.
Look, man.
Like, he was like 20 years old, 21 years old.
Look, man.
Look,
Our
man.
generation knows him as Daredevil and Batman. Okay? Maybe the accountant. Maybe.
Oh, the accountant was so good.
Come on, dude. Argo?
Still good. Still Goodwill Hunting money.
But anyways, I don't think it's a bad tattoo. But if he doesn't like it,
I
he's
don't
got Batman money to fucking fix it.
He could fix it if he wanted.
I feel like
If he has enough money to be a vigilante, he can fix his back.
if he got this, if he got this,
Two-time vigilante.
if he got this back in the day, fine.
But he didn't.
If he didn't get it back in the day, the design of that is fucking terrible. I don't like it.
It doesn't
I
look.
don't.
It doesn't. It doesn't look 10.
I will say what I just noticed is that the fire is very, very close to the color scheme they use with him. So you really can't tell
That's
that
fire?
this is fire. Yeah, it's fire here, and you can tell the strings coming through it.
Yeah, it's fire out of his ass. That's what I said.
It's Firebird.
It's a firebird.
Yeah.
I thought it was all feathers.
No, that is flames. That's why we were calling it a phoenix. Because if you didn't have the flames, I don't know what fucking prehistoric fucking bird
It
that
would
would
have
be.
been it would still look like a phoenix.
It looked like a fucking pterodactyl with feathers.
I didn't know there was fire right there, and I could still tell you it was a phoenix. I mean, obviously, phoenixes don't
Yeah.
have any,
Phoenix
reliable
is
Well, usually
shape.
when I
if they
see-
were the mascot for Fruit Loops.
Usually when
That's Toucan Sam
toucans,
evolved
yeah.
to his final form.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Toucan Sam's a Pokemon.
That's
Usually
him.
when I
Final form,
see
that's him.
large bird tattoos, I usually assume they are phoenixes or eagles
Yeah.
automatically until I dissect them and all that. But I think it looks good. It's just old and aged.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's old, I love old tattoos.
Yeah.
Fine. I don't feel like it's that old. I don't feel like it's
Like
a
I said, I don't think
old
it's
ass
10.
tattoo.
I don't think it's
I
10
just
yet.
feel like it. I don't know why we do that because me and you both like really old tattoos. Mm-hmm. I don't know why we make excuses for them when they're really old. I don't know why.
It's because they're old.
But
It's because they're old.
at
It's
the same
old.
time, if this is newer, and not when he was in the 90s, if this was new, no, that's not okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
You're right. I agree.
All right, so this is
Okay.
a Jordan that's on Chris Brown's face, and it's fucking awesome. That's awesome.
Jordan on fat kids. Waste money.
Dude, that's killer as fuck.
That is, but it's so stupid.
It might be stupid, but goddamn, it's good.
I think it's a really good tattoo. but
I'm
it's
glad
bad,
it's-
bad placement.
I'm glad
but-
it's good. Is it hanging from his ear?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The shoestring goes into his fucking sideburn.
Yeah.
It's fucking killer.
That's fucking stupid.
It's okay. Look, I get that it's
It's
dumb,
a, no,
He should have had it
but
go
that
into his ear
bitch
hole.
is
It
this
should have
big.
went. It should have went right over
It's
his ear and
this-
have it like
That would've
coming
been
out.
cool, too.
Yeah, that
but
would have
it's
been
a
cooler.
shoe this big,
It doesn't matter.
and it looks like you could grab it.
It's
I
gonna
think
look
Cody
like
is
it-
saying well done execution, 10 out of 10.
Shitty place.
1 out of 10 for placement.
Look, like I just told Luis, he could have taken the fucking shoelace and drape it over his ear and
That
make
would've
it
been cool.
tied like
That
not
would've been
back
cool.
here.
like
Why
the,
wouldn't-
like the shoes from like Mike.
Well, then you just have two shoes
Well, just one right here. But I'm just
Oh.
saying.
Or yeah, even
Instead
two.
of-
Two
instead
shoes.
of the
because it
lace-
looked like somebody threw them over the fucking.
Exactly.
Instead of the lace hanging from a strand of hair, I said go into his ear hole. But Cody said wrap it around. That's a better idea.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
I don't know. Okay, short thing on the shoe, but it's fucking sick.
All right, what's
I
that going to
love
look like in 4 years?
it. I don't.
A New Balance shoe.
I don't have a. Wow.
Skechers?
Maybe. Okay, so
Shit.
all right.
Dick.
Chris Brown again.
Uh,
So if this isn't admitting guilt, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
Now look, it's but
wow.
he never said
Talk about-
he never came out and said that was her.
You don't have to say it.
That's a real tattoo.
You talk about kahunas the
Yeah,
size...
that's really on his neck.
Kahuna's the size of the state, dude.
Cojones
But
big.
and I'm not defending it. I'm just saying I never remember ever him saying
He
yes,
never
this
did.
is her face.
He never did. You don't have to.
Balls big like bear.
Huge.
Huge.
Testicles each
She like
size
she would
one
hit
bear.
by Russian bear.
Big black bear. His one testicle.
So do you
is-
know the story behind it?
Why?
By the fight and everything.
All I remember is herpes.
What?
All I remember. is herpes.
So he just added something to the story that I never heard. So apparently,
That's all I know is involved with herpes. And he said, "Get the fuck out of my car."
Okay, so apparently they were in his Lamborghini.
Yep.
Right? And they are fighting over something.
Oh my God.
Maybe it was herpes.
I just think
I think she
and
gave him herpes.
I just think of Key and Peele.
No, yeah, but I think she. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know shit, but I
Well,
think
the reason-
I heard that she gave him herpes.
Well,
That's
the
it.
reason why he started nailing her is because apparently their keys in those Lamborghinis are like 15 grand. And she apparently, while they're arguing about it, takes his key and just fucking chunks it outside. It hits the ground and shatters.
Oh, it
The
shatters?
key. Wait, the key
Because
shatters.
they're the little plastic ones that shoot
It's
out.
15 grand. Continue.
Anyway,
Plastic.
and actually,
Cheap plastic for
around
15
this
grand.
time, I
Yeah,
think it's
cheap
more like your
plastic.
key. It doesn't even have the thing. You just stick it in the hole and turn it.
Huh?
Like your keys on yours, it doesn't actually have a piece of metal, right? But they can't. Well, you know the keys that I'm talking about that are just plastic. They don't have the metal
A little
part,
key
and you
fob.
just
Yeah.
So
I like
apparently,
the switchblade ones.
but that's
Yeah.
what that was, and she just chunked it, and he fucking flipped the fuck out.
that sounds better than what I said.
Yours started and stopped at one word.
I mean,
Herpes.
And ended.
Yeah.
self-explanatory.
Dick bumps.
Self-explanatory. Which I mean, to be fair, he probably had herpes before her, anyways.
But no, if he did do it, I feel like it's a little fucked up. It's
yeah,
fucked up. It's fucked up that he did it, but it's even more fucked up if that is a reference.
He's
like,
bragging
if
about
thi-
it.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
that's fucked. That's
What else?
fucked
Would,
up.
what else would that be?
I don't remember. He didn't get any jail time for it. It was just a fine, right? And like some court fees and shit.
I don't.
I don't
think
fucking
I don't
jail
think he
that.
served any jail time. I don't think Seabreeze
That's-
served jail time or anything.
What else would that be?
Yeah, he did.
For what?
He had guns or something.
Okay, I'll do it.
Something. I don't
Not
fucking
not
know.
women battery, but
Guns.
Firearms.
That's what
But
he
anyway,
went for.
if that is her face, then yeah, that's a
fucked up,
douche
dude.
fucking
and
thing. to do.
what's even more fucked up is that half it looks like a Day of the Dead girl.
It almost looks like the Mummy. It remind.
So it's
I'm
like
getting hard movie
the
vibes.
Brandon.
I don't know.
Emotep?
I'm just getting
The
Mummy
Brendan
vibes
Fraser
from
or
that.
the
Brendan Fraser.
Tom Cruise.
The Brendan Fraser. All three of them.
Post Malone's throat tattoo is a cow skull, but it looks like an old man's ass.
Dude, it looks like Hank Hill's butt.
It's an old man's ass.
It does. That's
that's-
great.
That's
It's a
Hank Hill's
straight
booty.
old man's ass right there, dude.
And
That's
look,
great.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna put a picture up of Hank Hill's ass.
Yeah.
Right next to it, because that looks like Hank Hill's butt.
It's like he's tightening up his ass cheeks. You know what I mean?
He's clenching for absolutely nothing.
Damn, this was like
Old?
way
Oh, that's
before
old,
a
yeah.
lot. He went straight for the neck.
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad though.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just it looks like an old man's ass.
It comes down to placement again.
I guess it's just I don't know. I don't know how
You could
what-
argue it looks like testicles.
Have
too.
you tattooed a bull skull?
Yeah.
So have I. Have you?
No.
Did it look like that?
No.
Well,
Did you?
I'm saying,
But did yours have this in the middle?
What do you-
mine wasn't
what-
realistic.
What do you think
Mine
could have
wasn't
saved
either.
this from like ass cheeks? More
Nothing.
cracks, or just not have this indentation in the middle?
I didn't have anything
Okay,
in the middle.
I tell you what,
I don't remember
I
having
tell
a
you.
line.
Oh, I've had the line, but I didn't have this shading.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
what
the
makes
shade-
it look like butt cheeks.
It's the roundness.
Yep.
Okay.
It
So
makes it-
the shading makes it look like it's clenching.
Yes.
So he
it
should.
does.
So what he should have done is put a bunch of, or not a bunch, but more black underneath these cracks. So that
No.
That would make it look like it was even more.
But as far look at this. Okay, this is bone.
That still looks like a butt.
I get that, but doesn't this part of the bone on a real skull would that go underneath that? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
it
So there
does.
should be some kind of shadow under there.
I mean,
can-
there should be,
but there's
if,
not.
If he put a shadow right here, that would still look like an ass.
yeah, it would make it look even worse.
Okay, well,
Well, fuck it. I know what he should have done then.
He
Where
shouldn't
those-
have put those. He shouldn't have put that shade.
But not only that, like where these come up, he should have started doing the little squigglies.
yeah,
That would have made more sense
He should have.
instead of a straight line.
This is just unnecessary shading right there. That's all that is.
well, this is what happens whenever your favorite beer is Bud Light.
Oh, burn.
Well, it's true.
Oh God.
Jeez,
Oh, Steve-O.
It's an
this
experience.
is classic.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have? I think he has another portrait of himself right here.
Yeah, he's got a few Steve-O
Kat Von D
tattoos.
did the portrait on here.
He has his own face tattooed on him multiple times.
Yes, I remember because I remember on LA Inc. whenever Kat Von D had her own show, he was a guest on there, and he was getting his own portrait again on his forearm, and Kat Von D was doing it. I
Dude.
think it was a younger version of him though, like he was when he was younger.
So I've seen I've seen this tattoo because I watch his Steve-O
Jackass?
Steve-O has his own
Podcast interview type thing.
He does something.
no, it's his own website.
Yeah.
And the guys from Jackass still do stuff on his website, and you can go there and you have videos you can click on or whatever. Well, I've seen this tattoo not even a couple of weeks ago on that show, and it looks just like that.
Still
yeah.
that good?
The black
It's
is
still
that
still
black.
smooth.
It looks identical to the way it did the day he got it.
He definitely had to do a lot of Jackass stunts to pay for this tattoo.
Oh, sure.
But whoever did this was a bad motherfucker because it looks exactly the same. It
Yeah.
doesn't look any different.
Yeah.
And it's goddamn enormous.
It's fucking huge.
Well, yeah, it's his whole fucking
So, I mean,
back.
But seeing it on him, it's fucking retarded.
It's still
to
crazy.
see how big it
Realistically,
is.
how much do you think he paid for it?
$3,000. 5?
Like, I'm sure it might have been multiple sessions, but altogether, how much do you think he paid for that?
I'm saying at least 5.
I'm gonna say at least $3 to $4 grand.
I don't fucking know.
I'm saying at least 5.
Because you got to think them being fucking sponsored by MTV, them doing all that kind of shit.
The other thing,
They
weren't-
literally could have
they-
been like, "Hey, we're gonna make this a skit for laughs," and the fucking studio could have paid for it. He probably if that was the case, he wouldn't even know how much it was.
I still think about 5.
I'm gonna look that up. I wonder how much that's gonna be.
Okay.
How much was Steve-O's back tattoo? If there's even somebody who knows that.
But no, I don't know. Like, as far as a tattoo done, considering the other ones that we fucking looked at, it's amazing.
It is a good tattoo.
Even if it is on his, just the sheer size of this motherfucker,
Look,
being realism is insane to me.
It's another one of those fucking things, man.
He
It's
got
just-
it done in 2003, 2004.
All right, so
There's the Freddie Mercury.
oh my god!
Have you never seen that?
Once again, all the definitions washed out of it.
Is that lips or fucking mustache?
Those are teeth.
Or mustache.
That's teeth.
Dude.
Woo!
He has one line on one tooth. He wanted this to, you know, something about,
Wait, didn't he have a gap in his teeth?
Oh yeah.
they gave him an
little
extra
bit.
tooth.
Is that supposed to be the gap?
I don't know, but that's supposed to be
The
a
gap's
big-ass
right here.
mouth.
The gap's right here. Because look, it goes with his
The gap's
nostril.
on the wrong. Yeah,
It's right here.
yeah. It's over here.
I think that's supposed to be the gap.
Here you go.
They just put it in the wrong spot.
For me. Dude, he looks like a specter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is fucking awful.
That's insane.
If you had to pick one good thing about it, Seth, what would it be?
Nothing.
when it ends.
When he
Down here.
when he
If
walked
I had
out,
to pick
yeah.
one good thing about it, I hope it's small.
I hope it's
Yeah.
faded.
Yeah.
I hope it's gone.
I hope it's gone.
Well, if this is not a healed picture, there's not going to be fucking anything in here. It's going to be eyeballs and a mustache.
I was about to say no. The problem is all
Is there even an eyeball in there?
all that black, dude. That's terrible.
That's gonna heal to be a hole.
Well, so we have pretty much
covered all our bases.
covered all the bases. And Marilyn Monroe looks fucking
So-
like a dog.
Out of all of those, which one was
Audrey's
the
better
worst?
than Marilyn. We'll agree with that.
Out of all of those bad tattoos, which one's the worst?
Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Yeah.
Marilyn.
Besides the Freddie Mercury, Marilyn. Yeah. Okay, if you had to wear,
Mercury.
you'd wear the Mercury over the Marilyn.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably would too.
He looks way easily. He
You know
looks.
what?
He looks more fixable.
Fuck it, I'd wear the John Legend one over any of them. 'cause
Legend?
Which
What's
one?
his
The
fucking
Harry
name?
Potter
Lennon.
one?
Lennon. Why do I always say Legend?
Just say John Lennon.
Because John Legend's a real person.
All right. Well, boys, enough of that jibber jabber. I
was
think
fun.
that was fun.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. But I think that's good enough.
Good job, guys.
It's good enough.
Good enough?
It was good enough.
Good
It
enough.
was.
And that's good enough.
Good enough.
Okay. Did you flick off the camera?
Of course I did. Does it surprise you I did?
Oh wow.
Good job, guys. We did 2 hours.